Hello and welcome to Porch Time with Bill Benson. Hopefully by now you know I'm Bill Benson, and I do hope you've been enjoying these episodes that we've been doing. I've got 12 more for you, and I hope you're enjoying the summer. And tonight I'm going to do a little solo episode because I've got some exciting things happening and I want to share them with you. Besides having a full schedule over the summer playing music, I am releasing my second CD, Come a Little Closer. So I'm going to play some songs for you from that. And you know, sometimes the songwriting process just happens, and you know, I eventually have to stop thinking I'm going to add this song to the CD that I'm recording. But last one that I did with This Old House, I wrote Gypsy Princess, and that ended up on it. And this song I'm going to sing for you right now, I hope to include on Come a Little Closer. And I haven't gotten the title quite right yet. It's either going to be Come Knock on My Door or I Hope You'll Find Me. So here we go. It's been quiet now. These have been the longest of days since you asked me, please, to have some space. I've been doing my best to give you what you need, and everything will fall into place for me. Some days I think I'm doing okay, some days I know I'm not. It's the wondering about you, where you are. But I made you a promise I intend to keep till you find your way. Come home to me. I just wanted to let you know I'll be waiting for you, and the knock on my door, just let yourself in. You know that you have the key, everything that is and all that is me. And I welcome you with my arms wide open. When you find yourself, I hope you'll find me. In the silence of the night, I go back to our memories, and they make me smile. Sometimes they hurt. That's when I wish the most I could just call you up, let you know, honey, that I miss you so much. I do hope and I pray you're doing okay. One day soon you'll come to me, and I'll hear that knock and say I love you, I miss you. Ready for the rest of our lives together, forever, till that day. Hope you'll find me. I just wanted you to know I'll be waiting for you, and the knock on my door, so let yourself in. You know that you have the key, everything that is and all that is me. I just wanted you with arms wide open. When you find yourself, come find me. I just wanted you to know, when you find yourself, come find me. And I'll welcome you with arms wide open. When you find yourself, I hope you find me. I hope you find me. Come find me. Yes, so as a songwriter, you start off, you think you have a title, but then something happens. So I'm not really sure what that one will be, but it will be on the next album. So in this next series of shows that I have planned for you, I've got some exciting people. I've got Robert C. Fullerton. I've got a really awesome band called Someone You Can X-Ray. Eddie Seville and Steve Deadman from Plywood Cowboy, and a good friend of mine, Kathy Moran, who's from Milford area, songwriter. And I'm running blank right now, so I'm not really sure who else, but I'll remember next time. Anyway, this is a song that I wrote probably 7 years ago or so, and it's called. It will be on the album, and it's called "Once in a Lifetime." In the bright light of the afternoon, he's headed for the coffee shop on Park, Stratford Avenue. Stops in for a cup a few times a week. The coffee's poured and sitting there when he walks in, ready for him. He likes to take the table to one and back, 2 or 3 closer that he walks on past. It's just the one place he feels safe to write a song or read poetry. Sometimes just a moment to breathe free. Today the counter girl just smiles and says to him, "The table by the window's where you belong, my friend." She's been waiting there all day. She asked for you by name. Didn't know you well enough to ask, but I can see it in her eyes. The words she used to describe her always and forever, once in a lifetime. Didn't have to look back, couldn't help but laugh. What came to mind? He wished he hadn't worn this silly hat. What a stupid thing to think about. Turned around and there was no doubt she was just as beautiful as he knew she'd always be. The next few hours of weathered bends, did you find all happiness in life as you should? Sharing all the things while they've been apart. You let her know that you broke his heart. She smiled and said, "Mine too back then." Close enough may not have been all I wished it'd been. She kissed his cheek and said, "My darling, I always knew I'd come see you again. I've been waiting here all day. I asked for you by name. Hope I didn't disappoint or waste your time. I can see it in your eyes, the words you used to describe this always and forever, once in a lifetime. You followed every footstep as she walked away. Turned back and touched her hand to the window pane. He could see it in her eyes, the look she used to describe her always and forever, once in a lifetime. Her always and forever, once in a lifetime. So Always and Forever or Once in a Lifetime. I'm not really sure which one it will be, but it will be on the album. Oh, so as a part of Porch Time, what's great about this show has been the response that I've gotten. The friends that have been on it have found, people find them and find opportunities, and it's a community of sharing basically that has really been wonderful for me. And sitting on the porch with some of these friends of mine, I've sat on my porch with them before, but there's some that I've met and gone to shows, and I encourage you, if you're watching this show, to check out the paper, check out the websites, and find these people. And there's some acoustic acts, there's some bands. This area, in Hartford County and Litchfield County. There are so many wonderful musicians and so many great places that support that, and I would encourage you all to find some. July 15th, I will be at Lost Acres Vineyard in North Granby, which is a sweet vineyard. It's my CD release party. So please check that out. Go to their website, and with that being said, I'm just going to sing another song. And as a guitar player, they tell me all the time that capos really aren't cool, but I like the way the guitar sounds, so it's cool to me. It's a song called Found. Sleepwalking through my days, wasn't looking till I looked away. I didn't really know what I was missing. Close enough, seemed just okay. Then one day, my eyes were open. I do remember Jack yesterday, when all the colors turned on so bright, and all the music and the sounds of life. Petals on a rose, I must confess, never noticed life blind, I guess. And all the little things I just walked by, till that day opened my eyes. Wasn't really lost, but now I found a place to be free on common ground. Feed my eyes, my heart and soul. So much better since you I found. Sunrises and sunsets too, so intense, feel brand new. My eyes wide open, my mind too. Keep discovering all that is you. I don't like talking about these things. Can't help but feel this way. Sometimes a blessing is all you need. That's how I feel since you found me. For all that may have come my way, there's nothing greater than someone's love. That's why I'm happy, thankful too, to have you with me and all that you. Wasn't really lost, but now I found a place to be free on common ground. Feed my eyes, my heart and soul. So much better since you I found. So much better since you I found. That is Found. And you know, I think by now you may have heard, if you don't know who I am, or haven't bought the CD or come see me live, you probably may have an idea that I write love songs, and most of them are happy, some aren't, but that's okay. They don't all need to be. It's about life and about just living it and finding. When you're lucky to find someone that inspires you, that gives you things that you didn't know were inside of you, and music being one of them for me. Even though I knew I could play, I didn't know I could write. So, but I do have a couple of songs that on this new album I wrote probably 25 years ago, and this is one called "Everyone Needs a Hero." Everyone needs a hero. Everyone needs to dream. We all need someone special to color our paint by numbered dreams. Your innocence of the real ways has you wise long beyond your years. But I've been there, my friend. You're just building walls for your fears. And when you're looking in the mirror, someone else is staring back at you. You don't hear a word they're saying or what they're trying to do for you. But everyone needs a hero. Everyone needs a dream. We all need someone special to color our paint by numbered dreams. Brother, take a look at the faces in the mirror. Don't let their smiles fool you. You do the things I used to do, but I've got to tell you the truth. Everyone needs a hero. Everyone needs a dream. We all need someone special to color our paint by numbered dreams. To color our paint by numbered dreams. So the whole concept behind "Come a Little Closer" really is there is a song on it called "Come a Little Closer," but my first CD was "This Old House," and I had an awesome time doing it, and I'm having an awesome time doing this one as well. But I wanted to have the new one be a little more acoustic and a little more intimate. So "This Old House" is available still. "Come a Little Closer" will be available in a few weeks, so please come and listen to me live and come by too. So this is a song that I wrote about 8 years ago. This is Capo Night. It's called North. Couldn't let another day go by without saying this to you. I know you know just how I feel. You know I feel the same way too. If I'm ever headed towards the blues, all I have to do is close my eyes. That's where I know that I find you. A little piece of heaven from your smile. It don't matter where you are. I know you have to go too far. You'll always be north to me. Baby, you can always count on me. Never feel lost, you're like a compass for my heart. Honey, you'll always be north to me. Couldn't let another day go by. I hope you don't mind me telling you, it's always been the little things you do. Makes my heart feel brand new. Touch of your hand, the minutes that we share. Carry the knowledge you truly care. Forever hold a promise, it's gonna be alright. A little slice of heaven and the sparkle in my eyes. It don't matter where you are. No, you never have to go too far. You'll always be north to me. Baby, you can always count on me. Never feel lost, you're like a compass for my heart. Honey, you'll always be north to me. I'll never feel lost, you're like a compass for my heart. Honey, you'll always be north to me. Darling, you'll be always north to me. North. It's kind of funny, as a songwriter, things inspire me, and love does life. And words that, or phrases that people have shared with me in conversation, in a relationship or whatever. And North is a perfect example. Someone said to me, "You're like a compass for my heart." And so I'd like, you know, there's a ghostwriter there, so it's but it's still a part of the whole process. And I listen to, I do listen when people talk, even though some people don't think I do. So I'm going to do a song that, it's not on this one, it's on the first one. It's actually, it surprised me as being one of the favorites on it. And as you can tell in the songwriting process, they're all very personal, and I've lived them. Here's a song where I didn't, and it's probably about 25 or 30 years old, and it's called Rodeo Cowboy. He's a modern day cowboy, traded his horse for a pickup truck. He's driven from New York to Mexico. He's been on the road a long time, and now he's finally realized. So he slips into a phone booth, reaching deep down for a dime. And the number that he dials, he's had time to memorize. Hoping to be remembered by the lady on the end of the line. You see, I don't want to be a rodeo cowboy anymore, and I'm tired of busted bones and broken hearts. And I'm tired of being alone, talking on the telephone. Honey, I don't want to be rodeo cowboy anymore. But he remembers the smell of her perfume and the love behind her smile, and the words and the tears when he said goodbye. It's been since then, but his heart's been standing still. He could fill his days with working. It was the thoughts he couldn't kill. And the phone rings and she answers, and his heart takes a spin. She says, baby, my arms are open. Won't you please come on in? You see, I don't want you being a rodeo cowboy anymore. And I'm tired of busted bones and broken hearts. And I'm tired of being alone, talking on the telephone. Honey, I don't want you being, honey, I don't want to be rodeo cowboy anymore. Rodeo Cowboy, and it's on this old house, and I always liked singing it. It's funny, as a songwriter, you sit down with your chair and you just start plucking your strings and strumming a little bit and trying to find the chord and the key, and then you play with other musicians and a song becomes different, bigger, larger, or what have you, and it's a little bit, they grow, and then sometimes you come back to them. But anyway, thanks for coming on the porch again, and come often. Our next episode will feature Robert C. Fullerton from Torrington, Connecticut, another songwriter friend of mine, and feel free to follow me on Facebook. I have a Bill Benson page, and I have another Bill Benson Music, and Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. I have a website that's under construction right now called BillBensonMusic.com, and come back. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you next time. Get a little porch time with a honey by your side.